One of the things that you can do if you have a Mac or for some reason you cannot get the HTML kit working, you can always go to js.do on the internet and they have this JavaScript interpreter here. Okay, once you open it up, they have a bunch of extra stuff here already just as for examples. But you can get rid of all that. So I'm just going to get rid of everything down to the, I'm going to get rid of everything. I left the script up there. All you need to have is two script tags, a start one and a stop one. And now you can go ahead and code just like you can in HTML-Kit. So I can do a var number one. Come on. Number one, number two, number three. So there are my three blank variables. I can do then number one equals 10, number two equals 20. Don't forget your semicolons. And number three, actually, yeah, number three equals 30. And I'm going to need one more place in memory up here. Number 4. All right, so I got 3 places in memory. And now I'm going to say that number 4, actually, I like this better. Let's call this, instead of calling this number 4, let's call it total. Total. And now I'm going to say the total, please assign to the place in memory called total what's returned when I take number 1 plus number 2 plus number 3 semicolon. All right, so now I've added those 3 numbers. Now I'm going to see what's in them. So I'm going to do document.write and then open and close parentheses. Come on now. Semicolon. And then inside there, I'm going to put in quotes. The total is colon space space. And then I'm going to join that with total. All right, so now I have a very small JavaScript program. In order for me to see how it works, it's going to show up over here. I'm just going to hit the run code. And the total is 60, so 10, 20, 30. So I know my code works. If for some reason I had, suppose I had a space here, and then I hit run, it's going to say I have an error, but it's not going to give you that, but it's going to tell you what line at least the error is on. Then you have to go back and find out what's wrong with that. Highlighted it too, that's nice. All right, so now it's working again. So when you get done, in order to turn in your assignment, you're going to have to copy your script. You're going to have to open Notepad, paste it in, and now it's just like it is in HTML-Kit, but you have to save it as an HTML file. So do File, Save As. I'll just go ahead and stick this in desktop for now. Now, when I save it, I don't want to save it as a text file. I want to save it as all files. And I'll say just assignment 1.html. It's important that you add the HTML because this is JavaScript that we are creating, and we're doing it on a web page. You always have to change this to all files. If you don't, then when I save it, it's going to be saved as assignment1.html.txt. So that's why you have to change this to all files. And then when you save it, you're done. Right? If you want to go ahead and test any code inside the JS, all you have to do is delete it and then copy it wherever it's from, whether it's on my web page or it's in your notepad file, and then just paste it in and then run the code and it runs. All right, that's it. That's how you use JSDO.